Okay, so I haven't actually been out the house in 18 days now, so I'm maybe going a little bit stir crazy. I don't know. I thought I should do a video because I haven't done one in about a week or so. The last one I think I did was Valentine's Day, Shrove Tuesday. Anyway, that's beside the point. What I'm going to rant at you today about is a subject that's near and dear to my heart, which irritates the piss out of me, and it's spelling and grammar in general. Yes, I am a grammar Nazi. Okay, I'm not 100% perfect. Nobody's 100% perfect, despite what they may tell you. But I fail to understand why people can't grasp basic things such as lose and loose. They're two incredibly very different words. They mean very different things. Why? Why? Oh, because lose has an oo sound in it. People constantly use it wrong. And loosing, if I see loosing once on the fucking internet, L-O-O-S-I-N-G, loosing? What the fuck's loosing? Make me loose my mind. Lose, L-O-S-E, people lose. That's before we get into the whole your and your thing. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. People don't seem to know what the fucking apostrophe's for. If I see the word don't once on the internet, I don't this, I don't that. There's a fucking apostrophe because it's do not. Shortened, don't. D-O-N apostrophe T. Not don't. The fuck's a don't? The main argument you get from people is, it's just the internet. It doesn't matter. It matters. Because what happens is, you type like a fucking retard like that on the internet, you carry that over into your real life, and then before you know it, it has a real life impact. At least 2 previous places where I've worked, was responsible for deciding who got interviews. So people put applications in, and I was part of the process of deciding who should come for an interview and who shouldn't. And I'll tell you now, if people had bad grammar, bad punctuation, and couldn't spell or grasp basic words in English, they went in the fucking bin. They didn't even get their foot in the door with me. Because if you're too stupid to fucking grasp the very basic, fucking easy parts of the English language, you're not going to work for me, or under me, or with me. Just that is not going to happen. Ever. Now then, I make allowances. Yes, I realise some people are dyslexic and have word blindness, and that's a thing. Fair enough. I wouldn't ever call them stupid, because they have a real, I wouldn't say handicap, but they have something to overcome. It's difficult for them, and you can make allowances for odd slips because it's fucking hard for them. But if you're speaking the language that's English, the English language, and you grew up in England and you went to an English school and you were taught English, and then you can't spell basic words like definitely, and you has 3 letters in. Y-O-U. It's not you. And before, it's B-E-F-O-R-E, not B4. We speak English, not bingo. And people say, well, it's text speak. It doesn't matter. It fucking matters. It matters. 99 fucking % of the time, I can guarantee the tards that spell like this and speak like this and are fuck tards like this probably wouldn't even know what a book was, far less crack open a book and actually read it. Which I'm not surprised then they're not grasping the basic tenets of the English language, because they're just, and these are the same people, if you refer back to my earlier video, but bored, the people who can't spell are, for the most part, the people who say that they're I'm bored, I've got nothing to do. And they're the same fucktards that can't spell. Now, I get it. English is hard. I fully understand that, okay? I've been having some real fun and arguing with people over on YouTube? This may be watching YouTube. On somebody else's video, about who's American, about herbs, because that irritates the piss out of me. It's herbs. There's an H in it. And then they always come with, but what about ours? Ours has an H, you don't pronounce it. Honest. Honest has an H, you don't pronounce it. You don't say honest and hours. No, but horse has a one. You don't say horse, it's horse. Do you know why they're called herbs? Because there's a fucking H in it. Herbs. Fucking herbs. But that's a whole other thing. I was poking fun at people in the YouTube comments just because it's fun to watch It kind of revs me up a bit, but I get more fun and pleasure out of revving up Americans, just poking them with a sharp stick. And anybody who used to be part of the community of Morty's Twisted World will know all about my penchant for poking people with a sharp stick. It's fun. I enjoy it. I always have. I have a smug sense of superiority because I can speak English, I can enunciate correctly, and I know how to spell words and punctuate and use correct grammar. Another thing that annoys me on this whole subject: why is it that all American TV shows and movies seem to think that Britain, stroke England, only has one accent? And that would be the rather plummy, upper crust English accent. What ho, to the pip! We don't all speak like that. I understand there's different regions, there's different dialects there is in this country. I get it in America. There's different states, different dialects, different accents. That's fine. Accents is one thing. When you type or you write, you don't write or type with an accent. If you claim to speak English, and English is the language that you profess, then do it correctly. Don't fucking get loose and loose mixed up. There, and there are three very different words. There. Your and your, loose and lose, as I've previously said. There's many more examples, but I get it, it's hard. For example, tough, T-O-U-G-H, is pronounced tough. Why therefore is plough, P-L-O-U-G-H, not pronounced pluff? I don't know. I didn't invent the fucking language, but that's the way it is. Tough and plough, they look alike, pronounced very different. Maybe the Americans have it right when they spell plough, P-L-O-W, because it's spelled how it sounds. That would make a lot more sense, but hey, we're English. Fuck you. We don't have to make sense. Our language, learn it the way we fucking say it is. And I realise language is constantly evolving, it's fluid, it's liquid, it's not set in stone. We no longer use the old thorn, which is Y-E. People think it's pronounced ye. Ye, oldie shoppy. It's not pronounced ye. The Y was actually an old English symbol which was called a thorn, which represented TH. It was just a shorter way of writing TH, a bit like text speak today, I suppose. But it was obsolete, it fell out of fashion because it was replaced with TH, because that's where it is. The, not... So, that's my brain. I can't even form sentences anymore. It annoys me that much. So yes, that's the current thing that's pissing me off, because it always pisses me off. It always has. Language... Somebody on YouTube used the example. What was it they said? Would I say the Canadians were wrong because of the way they spell colour? C-O-L-O-U-R. And they put a U in, so they're wrong. My immediate response was, no, I would not call Canadians wrong for that, because the word is spelled C-O-L-O-U-R in English. It's colour with a U. That's how it's fucking spelled. I would say the Americans are wrong, and they're lazy because they choose to omit the U. But they have history with that, like aluminum. It's aluminium. There's a U in there. Aluminium, not aluminum. Aluminum? The fuck's aluminum? Jesus, titty fucking Christ. Anyway, I probably had more to say on the subject. I can't think of any of it right now. A little bit stir crazy, and that coffee is really fucking hot. I think I'm going to go and upload this, and please feel free to comment below, tell me why I'm wrong, agree with me, disagree with me. We'll have a little old back and forth about why I'm right and why you're wrong. Feel free to comment below on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever else. And until next time, go away. This is the Miserable Brit saying, fuck you.